Hello. The subject of this video is to tell you how did I manage to talk, start channeling Mahavatar Babaji. So I don't remember quite well. I am not 100% sure how it began. It was maybe 10 years ago, and I don't remember. But I think I'm 90% sure. It happened when I was reading a book from this author. This is a Portuguese book. The book is in Portuguese. Let me see. Joshua David Stone, yes. This means the path to ascension. I don't know how you say it in English. You know, it's almost like the path to enlightenment. So this author, the photo is here. It's an American writer, very good one. At least I think it's a very good one. 10 years ago, or I don't know, I had some of the books he wrote. And I think, as far as I remember, I think the first time I talked with Mahavatar Babaji through my heart chakra, it was he talked with me because I was reading a book from this author. I don't remember which book. In the book was saying something like some of the most important beings in this planet are Mahavatar Babaji. He said, he wrote, and yes, I read. So in that moment, Mahavatar Babaji started talking to me. That was not new to me to have saints talking to me through my heart chakra channeling. Okay, I spent before that I spent maybe 5 years, uh, talking all days, all days with Jesus, with Sananda. Let's say Sananda, it's better. hmm And I had 5 years of experience in talking almost the whole day with the saints, with that one and with others, many others from India, not just from India, also from the Western countries, Catholic saints. Okay, so I had some years of experience. I had experience, so but I was astonished. Why is this man talking to me? Who is this man? So I started to talk with him because my previous, let's say, previous guide, spiritual guide, was Sananda. He told me, no, you can talk with him. There is no problem. You can talk with him. Talk with him. Okay, let's talk with Babaji, Mahavatar Babaji. So slowly, Sananda started to talk to me less and less. Mahavatar Babaji started to talk to me more and more. And maybe after some time, I don't know how much time, Sananda was not talking to me. But Babaji, Mahavatar, was talking to me all the time. It was not from one day to another. It took, I don't know, months. I don't know how much time. Slowly, they, Sananda gave me to Mahavatar Babaji. Um, so, in the last 10 years, I talk every day with Mahavatar Babaji. He's not the only one I talk to. I talk not a lot, but when I want, when I need, when I desire, when they want, when they need, when they desire, they talk to me also. Who? Too many. Maybe the first. Now I'm not talking about 10 years ago when Babaji appeared in my heart chakra. No, much time. 15 years ago. 15 years ago. The really the first entity that came to my heart chakra and talked to me was Shiva. I am Portuguese. I'm from a Catholic country. I well, my history, my story of my life, it's not in 1 minute, but uh, it's 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 what? It's fun. It's curious. You know, I'm from a Catholic country, but the first entity that came to me here 15 years ago was Shiva. So I talked many times with Shiva, with Krishna, with Ramana Maharshi. I don't know the name. Ramana, everybody knows. Satya Sai Baba and Sananda, Mary, Archangel Michael, a lot, every day. Every day. It's possible one day without talking to him. And some more crazy entities like Astar Shannon, aliens, I mean, yeah. I love the first one I saw 15 years ago. It was Sanat Kumara. Sanat Kumara from Venus. So, what was I saying? This was the way. So, I started channeling 15 years ago when I was 30. I'm 45 now. Then, probably 10 years ago, I don't remember quite well. It is not very important. When I was reading a book, I had many experience talking with Sananda. When I was reading a book from this author, Joshua David Stone, he Babaji came to me. He started talking to me more and more, more and more, more and more. Sananda left me. Of course, that if I need for any reason to talk with Sananda, I just Sananda, where are you? Come, I want to talk to you immediately. I can do that. I can talk with him. He comes. He comes. He comes in communication, not just in channeling and communication, but also in. I can see him sometimes with my eyes open. I see light. Sometimes I see. It's difficult to see the face. It's difficult. It's difficult. Sometimes, but mostly the light. And I understand who I have 15 years of experience in channeling and in seeing with eyes open and seeing with eyes closed. I can distinguish in 1 2 seconds. I can distinguish if it is a light of the light or the light of the shadows, which also exists. The devil, the shadows, the demons, they exist also, as you know. So, but I can distinguish that very well because I have 15 years of experience. And for example, if some now I have 10 years of experience with Mahavatar Babaji. If some voice comes to me in my heart, telepathy, channeling, I ask, I call Babaji, Babaji. I don't say Mahavatar Babaji. I say Babaji. It's easier and it's better. I say Babaji, who is this person? What's happening? And he, oh, you can talk, or he comes immediately, or he says, no, don't talk. That's not a true light. That's the other side. So shut up. And I just do what he advises. You understand? Because there are two forces, main forces in this existence. in this universe, the good, the bad. Let's say the good and the bad. Let's simplify. Okay, you have the light, you have the shadows. So I belong to the light. I just communicate with the light because one thing that Sanand in Babaji, let's say Babaji, not Mahavatar Babaji, Babaji told me is never I should talk, at least my person. Maybe with you it's different, but I must never talk with the shadow beings, the beings of the shadows. No, that's what they want. That's what they want. Conversation so they can confuse your mind and take your soul. No, no conversations with the shadows. With the shadows, no conversations. That I am obliged to do that, and it's wonderful. Better. I don't have pleasure in talking with them. No, I don't. I'm in the other. I'm connected to the light, not shadows. I don't like. uh, So this is the way I started. So after some months or a year, I don't remember, lots of people in my city, Leiria, in Portugal, Leiria, lots of people in my city started having conversations with me about Babaji. Why? Because let's say, it appeared, not appeared, but it came to our reality here in this city, the existence of a being, physical human being, called Guruji. He was called Swami Vishwananda, now it's Guruji Vishwananda, of the creator creator of the Bhakti Marga. Many people of Portugal, of my city, began to talk with me about Babaji, about Guruji Vishwananda, and I had some conversations with Vishwananda. I love him; he's great, but I don't belong. I have no connections with Bhakti Marga, with the organization he created. When he comes to Portugal, I try to see him. I saw him 3 or 4 times here in Portugal. I went to Germany twice to meet him. It was good. It's a big saint. I am not a saint. I am nothing compared with him. But I didn't, although he gave me a spiritual name that I don't use because I don't want people from Bhakti Marga saying, you are using the name Bhakti Marga gave you, but you don't respect the rules. So I don't use a spiritual name until now because I'm not vegetarian. I smoke. I don't fulfill the rules to be a devotee. I'm. I want one day when I feel to do that, I will be vegetarian. I'm not in this moment. I smoke 20 cigarettes a day, which is very bad. But it's me. It's the way I am. I want to improve. Yes. I want to change. Yes. When I feel Babaji never told me that I should right now be vegetarian or I should right now do this. When time comes, things happen. So I'm relaxed. So, although, for example, they gave me the spiritual name, Vishwananda gave me the spiritual name, I don't use it. No. But he gave me things I use. It was the Guru mantra. That I use because Babaji tells me I should use this. I use, I say a lot. I try to improve much more hours that usually. What I try is to have the Guru mantra 24 hours a day, saying the Guru mantra. Yes, 24 hours a day, saying the Guru mantra. Maybe not, of course not. In the first line of mind, I don't close my eyes and I say the Guru Mantra. I don't do that even. I just don't do that way. I say, chant, or say the Guru Mantra during my life. I am driving, I'm with the Guru Mantra in the second line of my mind, of my thoughts. I'm always, sometimes the Guru Mantra can go to the first line of my mind, but usually it's in the second. That way, sometimes it needs to be in the first line. But if I put it 24 hours a day in the second line of the mind, I think you understand what I mean. We can we can improve. I can improve a lot the achievements of spiritual achievements. Mhm. So I think it's enough for now. I just wanted you to have an idea of how I started talking to Mahavatar Babaji. I think it's good. It's enough for now. Okay. See you in the next video. Thank you very much.